Today, October 21st, something extraordinary is happening on the front lines of Ukraine. For months, Russia has claimed its military is holding strong, but now, the truth is breaking through the cracks. Putin's front line is collapsing, and even the Kremlin's most loyal voices can't hide it anymore. The numbers are beyond shocking. Russia has lost 5 times more troops than Ukraine in just the past few months. And behind those numbers lies a story of chaos, collapse, and a war machine that's finally grinding to a halt. When this invasion began, Vladimir Putin promised the world a lightning victory. He said Ukraine would surrender in a matter of days. But now, nearly 3 years later, it's Russia's own army that's collapsing from within. Whole units are retreating or refusing to fight. Commanders have vanished, communication lines are breaking down, and Russian soldiers are surrendering at record numbers, not from fear, but from exhaustion. They're tired of fighting a war they never truly understood. Across the Donbas, once a fortress of Russian control, Ukrainian forces are advancing faster than ever. Precision drone strikes hit Russian artillery before it even fires. Satellite imagery shows abandoned trenches stretching for miles, burned-out tanks, and columns of vehicles left behind in panic. What was once Russia's strongest defensive line has turned into a graveyard of metal and silence. This isn't just a military defeat, it's the unraveling of Putin's dream of power. Western intelligence reports reveal the staggering reality: Russia has lost more than 500,000 troops since the start of this war. Ukraine's losses, though tragic, are estimated at 1/5 of that number. Every statistic tells a deeper story of desperation, poor leadership, and a system cracking under pressure. Putin's generals continue sending wave after wave of untrained conscripts, armed with outdated rifles and false hope. Many never make it back. Inside Russia, panic is spreading quietly. Families are demanding answers. Mothers flood social media, asking where their sons are. Military bloggers, once propaganda tools, now admit what the government wanted: the Russian army is running out of soldiers, ammunition, and morale. Even senior officials whisper that victory is no longer possible. Meanwhile, Ukraine's forces grow sharper every week. Western support has evolved from simple aid to sophisticated coordination. Long-range missiles, real-time satellite data, and AI-guided drones are rewriting the rules of modern combat. Ukraine doesn't just defend, it strikes deep inside enemy territory. From Crimea to Belgorod, explosions rock Russian bases daily, proving that nowhere is safe for Putin's army. Morale on the battlefield tells the story best. Ukrainian troops, battle-hardened and motivated, know what they're fighting for: their home, their families, their freedom. Russian troops, they're fighting for survival, not victory. Captured soldiers talk about hunger, broken promises, and being sent to the front with no training and no plan. It's no longer an army, it's a desperate struggle to delay the inevitable. Behind the scenes, Putin faces another war, not with Ukraine, but within his own walls. Generals argue, officials panic, oligarchs flee. Sanctions have gutted Russia's economy. Factories can't replace destroyed tanks or missiles fast enough. Every failed offensive costs more men, more money, and more credibility. And slowly, the empire built on fear is crumbling, not from outside attacks, but from within. Still, Putin refuses to accept reality. He blames NATO, the West, even his own allies. But as reports pour in from the collapsing front, even loyal soldiers begin to doubt the man who sent them there. The illusion of power is fading. And as Ukraine pushes forward, the world can see what's truly happening: Russia's military might is just a shadow of what it once was. So as of today, October 21st, history is being rewritten on the fields of eastern Ukraine. Putin's forces once feared are now falling apart faster than anyone imagined. Ukraine, scarred but unbroken, stands tall, a symbol of resistance, courage, and defiance. The message is clear: you can outnumber a nation, but you can't outfight its will to survive. And as the smoke clears from the collapsing front, one truth remains: the world